Jamie, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let it go. Let it go.
Wow.
Whoa, you were going high.
I was going to do the actual
Let it go. Let it go. Can't turn my snacks away from me.
Disney, call us.
Do you know why we're singing Let It Go today?
Because we're talking about frozen
food
foods.
snacks.
Would you also like to know? I didn't know why we were singing Let It Go until you asked the question, and then I put it together too.
She's like Sherlock Holmes.
Just call me Elsa.
What? I'm calling you Sherlock Holmes.
Well, Elsa's in Frozen.
No, you're a detective and you know what
Yeah.
clues to put together to solve the case.
Now I just want to say, it doesn't have to be a snowman. Okay, bye.
We are mid-30-year-old women quoting Frozen like it's our job.
I do that all the time if I have to talk to somebody through a door. It doesn't have to be a snowman.
Okay.
So we're having a great time. Okay.
Let it be said that we are not condoning frozen foods. I don't think we want to do that here. Because it's probably not the healthiest choice, but we are condoning accessibility and efficiency.
It's also just a big part of the market, and we're here to talk about it. Historian Pod.
Yes.
Tell us where the frozen food came from.
Okay, we need to thank our friends over at the Library of Congress for giving us facts. Okay?
We have talked a little bit about this
A tiny bit.
in the Thanksgiving episode.
But Library of Congress shares with us that we need to thank, are you ready? Clarence Birdseye.
Yes, I read the same thing.
Mm-hmm. So while working as a fur trader in Labrador, NF, Canada. What's NF?
Newfoundland.
Yes, she got it. Birdseye discovered that the fish that he and the local Inuit caught froze almost immediately after being pulled from the water. He was delighted to discover that the fish was just as delicious when thawed out months later. From this experience, he theorized the food must be frozen very quickly in order for it to retain its taste and texture. Thank you, Clarence.
Yeah.
Do you have more questions?
Well, I would like to know where this story ties into the one we learned at Thanksgiving, what company was it that made too much turkey?
Ooh, you were asking me to remember how many months ago?
Longer.
This grain does not retain.
We discussed that there was a company that made too much turkey and then they froze it, and that was frozen dinners. I swear we had this conversation.
They probably were like, hey, remember Clarence?
But that was also
He
in the
has an
70s
idea.
around the microwave. So it was the microwave
And
dinner?
this was way earlier. This is in the 1920s.
So maybe the frozen food came first as far
Yes.
as then you put it in the oven.
Yeah.
The microwave dinner,
Mm-hmm.
separate.
Different.
Yeah, I will say I think that my 20s were sponsored by frozen meals.
100%.
And as I've read about them, I didn't do my body justice.
No. It's not our first choice.
It's not a great choice, but there's a lot of
many
good
ones.
choices.
There's
Yeah.
so many good ones.
It's not a great choice, but there's a lot of good ones out there.
I don't know if you found this on your list, but I found that most of my favorite frozen foods are indeed from Trader Joe's.
Oh, I did not.
Oh,
What I
great.
also did learn, though, is that a lot of the bad ones are some of the Trader Joe's. I read through a list of the worst
Ooh.
nutrition frozen food, and Trader Joe's was making that list a bunch. And
most of mine
somehow-
are Trader Joe's, so
and-
this
and
is
somehow-
horrible for me.
And somehow Mr. Joe has taught us that Trader Joe's food is somehow healthier. It's not.
It's not.
But
it's
that
delicious.
propaganda has been spread into my home and heart.
Okay, I'm going to start with, I literally have a whole Trader Joe's frozen section.
Okay.
So I'm going to save that for later. We're going to jump in where this is accessible more widely.
Okay.
Okay? So first on my list, let's say it together. Frozen pizzas.
Pizza. I have that on mine
I
too.
mean-
What's your favorite frozen pizza brand?
Jack's.
Oh.
It is it's very simple. It's very cheap. It comes on a little cardboard with a little cellophane wrapped around it. And not even a box. You don't even need a box. It's just the pizza and the cellophane. And it's like $2. And it's delicious. We had it in high school all the time.
Mine is California Pizza Kitchen.
That is very fancy.
Well, call me
That-
fancy and give me a frozen pizza.
That sounds like a can't hide money frozen pizza.
Well, a girl's got to do what a girl's. They had. Here's the reason I like them is for a while they were one of the ones that would make a smaller pizza.
Okay.
So when you're
I'm out.
when
100%.
you're just a single person and you need to have some portion control for yourself, you just don't bring a big pizza into your home.
Gotcha. I will say recently, aka during the Super Bowl, I decided I had to get chips and dip. I had to get some frozen pizzas. I had to celebrate accordingly. So I went to Publix, and their Publix brand frozen pizza, Supreme, delish.
Okay.
Highly recommend. Love the thin crust.
Oh, now I kind of want a frozen pizza.
I know. Same.
Dang it.
Same. Okay, what's on your list?
Okay, well, another brand that's sold everywhere that I really like, but I feel like it's healthier, but I think it might just be propaganda, Amy's.
Oh, no, it is.
Okay.
It's good. It's
Is
good.
it?
It's better.
Okay.
It's better.
Their black bean enchiladas,
Mhm.
Amy does it right. Pesto tortellini, Amy does it right.
Mhm.
It's great Mexican food. So
What
I
was
used
the
to
second one you had?
pesto tortellini.
Ooh, that's what I'm talking
It's
about.
so good.
Isn't it her stuff like gluten-free or organic
Yes,
or
she
something?
does.
Okay.
Yeah, she has some options, and then
We
there's
love
some that are a few that are vegan,
Mm.
so you get that dairy-free life.
Okay. Amy's kind of like a sneaky healthy gal.
Yeah,
Or like a sneaky not healthy gal. Because
Yeah.
she's like, I'm organic, I'm gluten-free, but I'm also frozen.
yeah. I don't know if it's healthier, but I'm saying I feel healthier when I
Yes.
eat it.
Sure. Okay, next on my list. Mixed berries. Frozen mixed berries, that's a snack.
Oh yeah,
You just pop them.
I
They're almost like flavored ice cubes.
I've never eaten just like that. I mean, I'm a
Really?
smoothie gal. Yeah, I've got some things on here, but
Ooh. Next time you go to make your smoothie, just forget to put a berry in and pop it right into your mouth.
it just loses a flavor when it's frozen like that.
You just told me you've never tried, so how would you know? Listen, she's making up facts.
It just doesn't feel like it's gonna be like a fruit is juicy to me, and
I
when it's
know.
frozen, the juice is gone.
The frozen the juice just turns into like a little icy juice snack. I'm telling you, don't knock it till you've tried it. I'm just saying.
Okay, I'll give it a try. Speaking of, have you had a Daily Harvest?
No, that is can't hide money subscription plan.
You get yourself a coupon code from a favorite podcast, and then you try it, and then you put your account on pause, and you have a reminder in your calendar every 3 weeks to keep pausing it,
Oh,
and then you just
you do this a lot.
yeah, I know how to work a coupon and a deal and a system. And so then I'll really only order it once every 6 months that I go through all the smoothies that I bought.
Okay.
So it's not an expensive endeavor at that point.
Okay, tell
Because
me
the
your-
price per smoothie is pretty low. But what I love is I
Daily
love
Harvest?
buying big bags of everything I want to try. And so
Okay.
in this little cup, you can have mango and guava and things where if you bought all of the ingredients, you'd actually be spending more than just for these cups.
And Daily Harvest works where they send it to you frozen, you pour it in a blender and mix it.
yes, and you add your liquid of choice, water,
it,
milk,
got it.
whatever.
Okay.
But they also have like harvest bowls, and they have other things that are frozen. They have some ice cream, some sorbets. It's not just smoothies.
Okay. Nice.
But Daily Harvest was
Okay.
in my freezer for a very long time. I think I have I'm down to 2 left.
Nice. Okay.
It's a slower journey in the wintertime.
When I marry rich, I'll try it. Next
Or
on my-
just get a hack. check
true.
out my Instagram
Your
for hacks.
Your hacks, truly. Okay, next on my list. Don't make fun of me. Don't. Jamie, don't. Okay.
Go. I'm waiting.
Frozen peas.
You're such a weirdo.
I love them. I hate thawed regular peas. I love me a frozen pea. It's almost like this
Can't
is weird.
Can't
Pea flavored ice
understand.
cream. It's awesome. And I feel like I'm getting
Pea flavored ice cream is awesome.
It's awesome.
Are we playing the opposite game?
It's awesome. And listen,
Are you being held hostage? Because no one would
I
say
am
that with their
freely-
own freedom, will,
I am
and choice.
freely giving my opinions. And the best part about it is you're getting some healthy nutrients.
Great. Well, mofo you, as we say here, because that is not something I'm going to participate in. The only time I use frozen peas is when I then put it into a chicken pot pie.
Yeah, nah. No.
Okay, next on my list,
Okay.
P.F. Chang's shrimp pad thai.
I just love that you stuttered on P.F. Chang's.
It's a hard
P.F. Chang's shrimp pad
Pad
thai.
thai.
Where are you getting this? Any store?
Yeah, it's just they've
Great.
got bags and all the ingredients in. You just put it in a pan, you put a lid on it, you let it heat up, and it's dinner.
So you're telling me if we're following Clarence's rules, that at the same time that they're picking up the shrimp and picking up their noodles, they're freezing it as fast as they can.
It's all frozen separately. So when it dumps out, it's like a pile of noodles frozen together and then the shrimp. So they're not congealed in the freezing.
I was gonna say that's not how it works.
They're frozen. I'm gonna guess they're frozen separately, dumped into the bag, and then you dump it all into the pan, and then as it warms, it all mixed up together.
Great.
Because there's a sauce packet that's separate. The noodles are all like together frozen. The shrimp is so.
I was gonna say that taste is not gonna be to its ultimate level.
No, and the sauce you add.
Okay.
You thaw it out and add it.
Okay, nice.
So it's separate.
Are you ready for my next frozen snack?
I am.
Don't make fun of me.
Jamie, you're not giving me material that is not make funnable.
I think you're gonna agree with me, but don't. Because let's remember last week, your snack of the week was water. Okay?
A girl's gotta do it.
I get a free one. I get a freebie.
A girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do.
This is my freebie.
Okay, what's your snack of the week?
Ice chips, like from Sonic.
That's just called ice cubes.
No, they're called turd ice is what they're called.
I don't think that's their professional name.
Well, that's what people know it by. But those, just snacking on a cup of those, love them. Just the best texture, the best crunch.
Yeah, it is good.
Not too sensitive on your teeth. It's perfect.
That's honestly better than frozen peas for me.
It's better than water for your snack of the week, ma'am.
We all have to hydrate. You're doing it with ice chips. I'm doing it with H2O.
Okay, what's next on your list?
Okay, lean cuisine. As I said, my 20s were sponsored by frozen meals. And if I wasn't getting lean cuisines and smart ones because they were on sale for $3.99 at Kroger, and that would be my lunch.
Do you have favorites of each?
Not really. It was just really whatever looked appealing from the photo that was not going to look anything like the meal that I actually ate.
Yeah,
and what was
get you there.
And what was on sale.
Yeah.
Those were my two criteria.
Did you feel like they helped pick a healthier habit for you?
I don't know. It was more a choice of how much am I spending on my lunch.
Oh.
It was more a financial decision.
So when they say lean cuisine, they mean lean on the pocket.
Yeah.
Lean on the wallet cuisine.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Lean on the bank account.
Okay, I'm moving into my Trader Joe's frozen section
of
this episode. And I have a lot to talk about. Because
I'm going to keep bouncing back and forth then from not Trader Joe's.
Yeah. So, yep. That's a great idea. Okay, Trader Joe's Tarte de Alsace flatbread.
Bless you.
It is a pizza, frozen pizza, but it has caramelized onion, Gruyere cheese. And ham.
Oh,
and ham.
You came at me for my California pizza kitchen, and you're using the words Gruyere and flatbread?
Well, listen, this is Trader Joe's. They can make you feel fancy, but you're actually...
So is California Pizza Kitchen. I think I spent $5.99 on that thing.
This one's $2.99.
Well,
just saying. Okay? It's really good, though. You'd like it. Let's go back to frozen pizzas. Do you like your crust thick or thin crust on your frozen pizzas?
Thin.
Same. Gotta have that crunch.
If I'm doing like a thick crust, it needs to be some fresh bread.
Yes, same. Yeah, fresh. And we didn't talk about Papa Murphy's. I've actually never participated.
What? You've never done a Papa?
No.
Papa Murphy's isn't frozen, so that's why it doesn't qualify.
Oh, it's see, I don't even know.
It's cold. So basically, it's just an uncooked pizza prepared that then all you do is you go home and put it in the thing. But it's cold, but it's not frozen.
Okay, we need to remove. Fresh. Editor, we need to remove Papa Murphy's from this segment.
Okay.
I'm kidding, but I'm just saying I didn't know it wasn't frozen. Okay.
We have some here in town. I used to actually, I would get it in high school. I'd go pick it up and make it for my brothers if my mom said I needed to make dinner. And by make, I meant put it in the oven.
Yep, fair. Okay, what's next on your list?
Okay, speaking of childhood, Stouffer's lasagna.
No.
It is so good, everybody.
If you grew up with a Nona,
I didn't grow up Italian. If you're not an Italian, Stouffer's lasagna is legit.
Anthony agrees with me. He's like, this is
Here's
trash.
the thing. You guys are both Italians. Look at me. I am a Nordic queen. A Stouffer's lasagna served me just fine. Thank you.
Thank you. Tell me more. What kind of cheese is in a Stouffer's lasagna?
Oh, I have no idea.
Okay, ma'am.
Cheese? Cheesy cheese?
Wait, quick side question. Anthony, what kind of cheese do you use in your lasagna?
Guys, we're not. This is not a lasagna episode. Everybody, get out of here! Get out of here!
Okay, next on my list, Trader Joe's salted edamame. So good. You just pop those in a bowl, add a little water, put it in your microwave, steam them up for like a minute. Perfect.
It's great for you.
They're still in the pod too, so you have the fun of like popping them out of the pod.
Sounds great.
Mm-hmm.
I actually do have one Trader Joe's.
Okay.
Their vegan tiki masala.
Oh, that's on my list. Well, I had chicken tiki masala. Not
I like
vegan.
their vegan one. I'm, the non-dairy life.
Okay. Another one of the tiki masala family, the paneer tiki lasagna. Have you had that one?
I haven't.
I don't know if I'm saying it right, but paneer is a fresh acid set cheese common in the Indian subcontinent made from full-fat buffalo milk or cow milk.
Yeah, see, it's cow milk, so I'm out. That's why.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
The other vegetable thing at TJ's is their vegetable penne curry. Those are my two TJ frozen meals.
Yes, very, very good. They come with different kind of rices, so like a basmati or a white rice.
The penne comes with jasmine rice, which is my favorite of all the rices.
Jasmine rice.
Not my favorite princess, but my favorite rice.
Love. Okay, next on my list, the quinoa cowboy veggie burgers.
Oh, those are really good.
So good. They're good if you put them in a burger. They're good if you chop them up and put them in a bowl.
Yeah, I just usually will heat one up and then eat it with whatever else I'm eating.
Yes.
Vegetables, whatever. Those are very good. I have those in my freezer right now.
It's pretty much quinoa, black beans, and roasted corn, just made into like a
little
crunchy patty.
Yeah.
So good. Highly recommend.
Okay. I don't know that you've lived in America if you haven't eaten this frozen item. A Hot Pocket.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I had to think.
You've eaten a Hot Pocket in the 1990s.
But only because I went to a friend's house because those are, again, Julie was not buying those pricey Hot Pockets.
Oh, yeah. We would get the pepperoni Hot Pockets. And then
Ham and cheese.
I really love the broccoli and cheese.
Okay.
That was my favorite in high school.
Okay, broccoli and cheese. Those you had to be careful because they were hot.
They will burn
out of that microwave.
Your whole mouth. Your whole mouth, top to bottom.
Yep.
With that little sleeve you put it in, you just put it in the microwave.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, next on my list, we're going back to Trader Joe's. Mandarin orange chicken.
I've never made that for
What?
there.
I thought everyone has had that.
I'm not a big orange chicken fan in general, so it's never like really. I mean, I would try it, but it's never appealed to me.
You do got to be careful. You got to put enough oil. If you're not using the sauce right away, you got to put enough oil in your pan because that can burn fast. So be very careful.
I just this just came to me. I just got some cauliflower from Trader Joe's, frozen, like covered cauliflower. I can't think what it is.
Frozen covered?
Yeah, like it's not breaded, but it's like there's something else on the cauliflower.
Oh,
I'll have to look.
Okay,
I'll take a picture of my freezer tonight and send it to you.
Okay, great.
Okay, next on my list, also sponsored by childhood, Tostina pizza rolls.
Oh, if there's anything we have ever agreed upon, I love pizza rolls. I love them so much.
Yeah.
What about
They're
them?
a tiny Hot Pocket.
They are tiny Hot Pockets, but pizza brand.
But there is pizza Hot Pockets. I love the pepperoni pizza.
Yeah,
man, I really want frozen pizza or a Hot Pocket. So I feel like pizza's in my heart.
I want pizza rolls right now. That is what I'm gunning for. My friend Tiffany loves pizza rolls, and for her 33rd no. Was it 33rd or 34th?
Her
33rd.
Her Jesus birthday?
Her 33rd birthday this year, someone brought her as a gift pizza rolls, and we had them at her house.
I love that. Was it you that brought it?
No. Someone else jumped on it.
Someone brought her.
But I did eat them.
Great.
I did partake. They were so good. They're just so consistent. You know what you're getting. The flavor profile is so consistent and good. But again, be careful. You gotta let them cool a little bit because they are hot out of the oven.
Yeah, they will burn your whole face off.
Okay, next on my list, back to Trader Joe's vegetable pad thai. So similar to your P.F. Chang's, Trader Joe's does a really simple frozen vegetable pad thai that's very good.
Is it like where you put it in a pan or you put it in the microwave?
Nope, it's one of those like pre-made like bowls
that you just put in the microwave.
Pull back the cardboard and stick it right in. Very good.
Okay, next on my list. I went. This is my nostalgia section. You have a Trader Joe's section. This is my nostalgia section.
Got it.
Toaster strudel.
Those are frozen. I forgot.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't save those for a future episode where we're talking.
Yeah, but I eat those any time of the day.
We can't tell you guys, but we got some good episodes coming up talking about something that has to do with toaster strudel.
And maybe I'll bring it up again. I don't know, but this qualifies as a frozen food, so I'm bringing it to this
I will say,
table.
Again, we didn't do toaster strudel because can't hide money, but toaster strudel, I felt like never had enough
icing.
They
especially didn't have enough icing if you were eating the icing while your toaster strudel was in the toaster oven.
Sure.
Just hypothetically. I don't know that that's ever happened to me.
They should have extra packets, like one packet for
I know.
for like
you need a backup. You need
toaster strudel, and then one for the actual toaster strudel.
I just feel like every box of toaster should have 1 or 2 backup frostings. But
honestly, sauce in general needs
more.
backups.
Yeah,
we need more backups.
I need more.
One packet is not enough. Okay, rice medley from Trader Joe's. Have you had this?
No, like just different kinds of rice?
No, in one packet.
Yeah, but like a white rice, a brown rice, and
a brown rice, a red rice, and a black barley, all in the same thing.
Huh?
So you get a little variety in your frozen rice. Oh, you don't do bowls?
No.
Ooh, bowls are like my jam. And it's perfect. Throw it in the oven, or not the oven, the microwave for 3 minutes. Pop it out. You get a little rice medley.
Okay.
Add some salmon. Add some ground turkey. Add some Brussels sprouts, veggies, whatever you want. Perfect.
Love that.
Love them.
Okay, back to the nostalgia. We've talked about this brand before. Marie Callender's chicken pot pie.
Sure. Do you have anything else to say?
Just that I love it.
Hey, are you taking my frozen peas and putting them in your pot pie?
I am. Well, except that Marie's already put them in there for me. But if I were, when I make my own chicken pot pie soup, I put my frozen peas in there.
Maybe just snack on one before you throw it in next time.
Okay.
Moving on. Trader Joe's. Again, similar to the vegetable pad thai I talked about, same casing, but this is farfalle, 4 cheese and spinach pasta. So it's like the little bow tie pastas.
Yeah.
Frozen with 4 cheese sauce and little bits of spinach. So good. And kids love them.
Great.
When I babysat for my friend the Dorses, they love those. One of their favorites. And easy peasy.
Speaking of kids,
yes,
there was nothing fancier than when we could convince our mom to buy us the kid cuisine frozen dinner as a kid, where there was like a little nugs, a little mac and cheese, and a brownie. I mean, we had to really work for that on a special occasion. That was not in our freezer on the daily.
Sure.
But
now, how does that compare to a Lunchable?
Lunchables, my mom would get us when we had field trips. So those like always happen because we knew we had 1 or 2 field trips a year. So we could usually convince. But those kid cuisines, I don't know why, but we had to do some strong negotiation to get those. Like there had to be like mom was leaving town and so she felt bad. And we'd be like, well, you know what'll make us feel about it?
Kid cuisine.
just some real honest manipulation.
I like it. I don't know how I feel about a frozen brownie. Do you want to give more thoughts on that?
It thaws out and it's great. You don't put it in the microwave. It's separate in its own little thing, and so then it just comes out.
Sits and thaws?
Yeah.
How long are you waiting for your brownie to thaw out from the frozen?
I don't know. I just remember. I don't remember the process. I just remember how it made me feel. People won't remember what you say, but people remember how you made them feel.
Thank you, snacks.
That's what kid cuisine was for me.
Okay, next on my list, we're moving to dessert. Okay. Here we go. Vanilla ice cream bonbons from Trader Joe's. I've mentioned these before in our ice cream episode, but I had to say them again, y'all. They are the best.
I didn't know we were doing desserts in this. I thought we were doing foods.
Frozen food. If you're telling me that ice cream is not part of frozen food, I'm running out of this building.
I think it is. I was just trying to not always talk about sugar.
Don't limit yourself.
I always talk about sugar.
I know.
Okay, this is a cultural just staple. You're not an American if you've never had one of these. An Eggo waffle.
Again, she's giving out good ones for our next episode. But yes, she's right. Eggo waffles. Very good. Are you going to just call yourself 11?
Yes.
Love it. Okay, next time.
11 doesn't talk in the first season, so I was just...
I
was a method actor.
Oh, I love method acting. Okay, last on my list, last but not least, cookie butter ice cream from Trader Joe's.
Oh, I've never had that. I've had their cookie butter, but I've never had the ice cream.
Cookie butter in the ice cream. But this is actually what I do. I make my own cookie butter ice cream where I just get vanilla ice cream and a jar of cookie butter, 1 scoop of cookie butter,
and put it on the vanilla. Put it in your mouth.
Pop it right in.
I think that's great.
But if you want it pre-made, they do have a cookie butter brand. So,
okay.
There you go.
Well, if we're going to do Trader Joe's, my favorite is their coffee ice cream cookie ice cream sandwich.
Oh, yes.
That's not their name. My words are out of order, but that's what you get.
I'm just going to put them all on here and people can look.
Great.
Coffee ice cream cookie
ice cream sandwich. Yeah.
I don't think we need to say ice cream twice, but
I just want to make it really clear what you're getting into.
Sure. Okay, that's all I have on my list. What about you?
That's all on my list.
Wow. Okay, guys.
Do you eat
Go
frozen?
put on your coats.
Yeah, do you eat frozen foods? Did we miss some? I'm sure we did.
You do. Share with us on Instagram at the Snack Show Pod. Okay, moving on. Snack of the week.
Snack.
All right, you or me?
You go first.
Okay, I'm very excited about my snack of the week.
Okay.
It is classic. It is consistent. All ages love it. Toasted bread and butter.
Nighttime toast.
Yeah, but during all times of the day.
So it's just time toast.
It's time toast. It's time for toast.
I love time toast. Do you know that last night I really wanted toast, but I'd been out of town and I'd thrown the last few pieces of my bread away that were looking pretty rough and a little green before I left town. And so I did not have toast at my disposal.
Dang.
It was very upsetting.
Yeah, I just had it the other day. I went to a friend's house and she made soup and had bread. We put it in the toaster and then added butter. And I was like, gosh, toasted bread and butter just slams. It's good by itself. It's good as a side.
What's your butter of choice?
The yellow soft kind.
Oh my God.
What are you asking?
Like, are you an Irish butter? Do you like margarine? What's your butter choice?
Oh, she is getting. I don't know butter.
Great.
She's getting fancy pants over here.
Great.
I will say I prefer it from a tub over a stick only because it's softer and more spreadable.
Okay.
But I wouldn't know anything else.
Okay.
Beyond that, I don't like the spray butter. You know when people try to spray their butter?
Or I can't believe it's not butter.
Yeah.
Well.
Okay, I'll tell you my favorite.
Okay.
Old Country Crock.
Great. That's a great one.
Yep. Only because that's what we grew up
I
with.
feel like my grandmother used to use empty tubs of Old Country Crock as a Tupperware.
You can because they're
very,
huge.
very
They're huge.
Depression era move right there.
Yeah.
Save everything that we may possibly need in the future.
Resourceful. I like it.
Yep. Works
Okay,
for her.
Jamie, what are you snacking on this week?
Okay. Well, I've already made you try this foul, but I would feel remiss if the whole world does not hear my love for this.
Is it those marshmallow things?
Yep. Trader Joe's peanut butter, hot cocoa marshmallows.
Peanut butter, hot cocoa marshmallows. Yes.
They are so good. They're small marshmallows, like maybe the size of a quarter. They're wrapped in peanut butter.
Yep.
And then they're dipped in chocolate. So when you bite into it, it's very peanut butter forward. And it's not as marshmallowy as you would think because it's a smaller piece. But when I tell you that it has met my love of marshmallows and Reese's peanut butter cups and just formed into a blessing for me.
And Trader Joe's no less.
I know.
Won't
I can't. I brought a bag in, had you try it. Another person in the office tried it. They loved it. I bought them a bag. I bought me another bag.
Love.
I just need to be ready because Trader Joe's is going to get rid of it and I need to have some when I need it again in the future.
Be Costco. Just buy a lot of it.
Buy a lot.
I won't tell you what I thought about them because we will share the video. We took a video of me taste testing it, so we'll share it this week. And you'll see what I thought. Okay, next we have our listener snack of the week. So this listener snack of the week is from our friend Kendra. Kendra, let us know, what is your snack of the week?
Hi, this is Kendra from San Diego. My snack of the week is tenderly rooted sprouted walnuts. They are delicious and crunchy, and I can't get enough.
Tenderly rooted
Walnuts? Is that what she said?
Yes.
I honestly got so distracted by the word tenderly that then I just sort of blacked out.
I gotta look up a picture.
Is this just a San Diego thing? Can you get these anywhere?
Tenderly rooted. I feel like they're delicious because it sounds like they've been treated so well.
They just sound so kind.
California grown sprouted walnuts.
Okay.
Do you know this?
Tenderly grown sprouted walnuts. I've never heard of this.
She says they're good.
Let's figure out where we go get some to try them.
It sounds like we gotta take a trip to Cali.
Okay. Don't tell me twice.
I'll say I'm not. Spoiler: I'm not a walnuts fan.
She doesn't like nuts.
Yeah. Especially walnuts. It's something about the look of them. They look like bugs to me.
Your Patronus animal would never be a chipmunk.
Oh, okay. Here we go. I think the brand is tenderly rooted.
Yeah, that's you thought. You thought she was just describing them.
Yeah, I thought that was adjectives. She was just describing how they're precious and the way they grew.
Oh my gosh. You just thought she just liked walnuts, but she wanted to call them tenderly rooted.
Yeah, I just thought maybe she knew about the process of how they were grown.
Kendra's better than that.
I thought she's being real sweet about her snack.
Gosh.
Oh my gosh. Sounds like we got to go.
Yeah, on that note, we got to get out of here.
Y'all, we love you so much. If you're not checking us out on YouTube, please do it. It's quite a scene. We want you guys to see. We want to see you. We want to be seen.
We want to be seen.
That's true. So check out over on youtube.com @
/@ the Snack Show Pod.
Let's say that again. youtube.com /
the Snack Show Pod.
One more time. You just say it.
youtube.com / the Snack Show Pod.
Great. There we go. Meet us there or, follow us on your favorite listening app. If you're listening on a podcast app, make sure you are following us. Make sure you're not just typing in our name and checking us every Friday because it does it for you. If
Have
you
it come to you.
It'll pop right up.
We're concierge service. We will come to you if you hit the follow button.
Exactly. And if you haven't, leave a rating and review. We literally read every single one and love to hear from y'all. So just hop on over there and just do a little 5 stars is the fastest way to do it.
Yeah,
most efficient. Just
click
5.
It. We should read some of the reviews we get because they're actually really fun.
They are fun. Next time we will.
Yeah, at some point we'll do some ratings.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, guys, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week.
I'll eat more snacks before then.